recently didn't take our advice, and those who invested some time behind should have made some money. So we always come in when business is very close to a point of full stop. I am not saying that Novatech is close to a point of full stop. Again, all we are doing is we anticipate problems on platforms, and if you take our advice, you may not lose money. But if you don't, you may lose money, or you may go through stress before getting your money out of any online business we talk about. So just in case you want this kind of tips on how to discover an online business, or how to know whether an online business is close to a point of full stop or not, you can consider subscribing this channel. So what we do is we review different platforms. You could equally know of any platform you want to find out whether it's legit or not. You can let us know. We'll go through the platform and inform you whether it is a scam. So that is what we do on the channel. So just in case you want to get thieves on these platforms, you can let me know you can subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, so that I will share tips like this, you'll be first to be notified. Equally, just in case you know of any platform you want to find out whether it is legit or not, you can let us know in the comments, and we'll essentially reply within 5 minutes, and we'll let you know whether it is a scam or not. We used to tell people that it will cost you nothing if you use 5 minutes of your time to find out whether an online business you want to invest in is a scam or not. Okay, that is all for the introduction, and let's move forward to talking about the Novatech. Now, according to statistics and according to the fact that we have been following the platform for the past 1 year, this platform has run into so many issues, and they recovered from those issues. For those of you who can remember, this platform ran into some issues sometime, so many times, but in this video, the most recent was around February. I think February, where they paused withdrawals and stated that withdrawals will be back in 3 months time. That was close to 60 days. In exactly 3 months time, which is the 60 days, withdrawals were being paid again. And one good thing about this company is that they put measures to address major problems, or to address problems on their side. For instance, when they pause withdrawal sometime around February and they open in 6 months time, it means a whole lot of withdrawals should have been accumulated, millions of withdrawals. Now you are aware that if there are millions of withdrawals, hiring somebody to pay these people cost them a whole lot. So they had to implement strategies to limit the number of withdrawals so that they can pay timely and efficiently. What they did was, if you can remember very well, they increased the withdrawal limit to, I think, to over 200, or I think it's 250. So if you are 250 and above, you'll be able to withdraw. That reduced the volume a little bit, and they were able to pay people timely. And you told me that people who invested and probably initiated $10 withdrawal were way more than the people who had about 250 and above, and that is why they had to take that measure to reduce the number. So what you can do is you accumulate some money and then you take it out. So that was what they did, and that problem was solved. Everyone was happy again. Even some of the people who sent negative comments in my previous video deleted them, and those who came across the review about the platform criticized it. So that was okay then. Now this business has once again run into another very big issue. This time it is bigger than the previous. Now it appears earnings stopped dropping on this side, and equally withdrawals are not being paid. Now at first earnings were dropping but withdrawals were not paid, but this time earnings are not dropping, withdrawals are not being paid. Now according to them, this affected just a few people. However, after we did some analysis about the platform, we noticed that there are way more than what the company said, and clearly there are way more people who are facing withdrawal issues or facing earning issues on this platform than the number the company stated. Because according to their message, if you're in their Telegram channel, they said there are just a few people, but there are way more. Now there are some claims online that because we did some research, there are some claims online that an exchange commission somewhere around Ontario, Canada, has instructed the Novatech to stop trading. Now it's unclear whether this is right, because according to the post that was done sometime around March 17, and this issue on the platform is now surfacing at on May, which is the time I'm making this video. Therefore, there are actually two similar information here. Probably didn't respect the commission at the time, or maybe they want to respect now, or is that they respected it and then they are back. Whatever the case is, I believe strongly that this platform may pay again, just in case you all are patient. It's going to be a condition, because the company stated it clearly that the more you put effort to take down the company, the most likely case will be that the business will go out of business. So it is clear that if you get the authorities to take down this business, everybody's money is gone, even yours, because I'm not sure they want you to, because they want to solve it in a large scale, and that will bring or result to no solution. So that is why the company is calling on everyone to be patient, just to be patient and patient, because any action you take legally against the company will result to probably a solution that you did not expect, because you might want to report the company in probably an exchange commission, and then you get the whole thing blocked. So that is what they are trying to say. So again, this is not from me, it is from the company itself, and I'm not working with them. I'm just sharing with you updates I get on daily basis. Now, coming to the point of whether this business will come back again or not, to answer this question, we have to consider one aspect. The only aspect to consider here is you. Okay, you can determine whether this business will come back again or not. If you go ahead to report the company somewhere, it will be shut down. If you don't and be patient, they may come back. According to some calls they made, it was said that this business invested a huge amount somewhere. Probably funds are being deleted from that site, but it's unclear why earnings stopped. Again, for this business to operate, it solely depends on what you do. That is what the company is saying. For me, I believe strongly that this business is really close to a point of no return. But the question is, when will it really go out of business? Now, there was actually a call on the Novatech. There was actually a Zoom call by one of the largest team on Novatech, where they were discussing the issues on this platform. So just in case you want to have a summary of that call, because it was more than an hour call, so if you want to have a summary of that call, you can watch the video that's going to pop up in after this. I look forward to see you there. Amongst the many questions I received from the Novatech community, most or all of the questions were related to possibility of this business coming back or not. Now, most people are asking whether this business is going to pay again or not. Now, I'm going to answer this question from my own personal point of view. Okay, I'm going to answer this question equally from some research I did on Google, and equally Zoom calls, interviews I watched. Okay. Now, before we move to that, I want to take a few minutes to introduce this channel to you guys. On this channel, what we do here is we review online business and inform you before the crash. We spot fake online businesses. We even anticipate when the business is going to rock. It has been working because we have some team in place that do analysis, research about the company, and can predict when that business is going to go out of business. So we have been doing this for the past 4 years, and we have helped different batch of online investment scams. For those of you who, now I'm going to answer this question from my own personal point of view. Okay, I'm going to answer this question equally from some research I did on Google, and equally Zoom calls, interviews I watched. Okay, now before we move to that, I want to take a few minutes to introduce this channel to you guys. On this channel, what we do here is we review online business and inform you before the crash. We spot fake online businesses. We even anticipate when the business is going to rock. It has been working because we have some team in place that do analysis, research about the company, and can predict when that business is going to go out of business. So we have been doing this for the past 4 years, and we have helped different batch of online investment scams. For those of you who are still here or who have been here from that time, you can bear with me that we predicted the we predicted online businesses that will crash, and it did crash. For those of you who were following me, we spoke about the EMZ Dodge, which went out of business. We spoke about the ESOM, which went out of business. We spoke about a whole lot of platforms, and we have been into this field for the past 4 years. And whatever we tell you about a platform will most likely come true. Sometime around early 2023,